Let's see how to approve a consolidated purchase invoice on Planyard, where one invoice represents costs from different projects. So this function works through user groups. The office manager or accountant who sets up the consolidated invoice for approval, and the project owner such as project manager or quantity surveyor who approves the purchase invoice. To set up a consolidated invoice approval, we can go to consolidated invoice, click and create consolidated invoice, and upload the invoice from our computer. Or if we have imported the invoice from the accounts payable email, then we can just go to the list, open the invoice from this tab here. We see the invoice on the right side. From the left side, we select that this is a consolidated invoice. Planyard OCR would extract invoice date and due date, but this invoice that we use for demo doesn't have these invoice dates. We enter the net amount here. It's worth £205.5. So we use this currency that we just used. When we start a project, we get to select the currency. It can be dollars, Australian dollars, pounds, euros, and so forth. Then we select the subcontractor or vendor company. And finally, we select a project that are linked with this consolidated invoice. So all in all, we open the invoice, we enter the net amount, we select the projects, and the invoice is only then finally approved and sent to accounting when this invoice number is met. There would be a new draft invoice in our accounting system such as Xero, QuickBooks, MyOB, Sage, or we can also go through email. So if done, we hit confirm projects, and we have one less invoice in our inbox. Now, when the project manager wanted to say a log on Planyard, they see these red notifications if something needs attention. We see one on top of the consolidated invoice tab. We open the consolidated invoice, one click to open it. We see the invoice on the right side. We see our projects. If there was project from our colleagues, we won't be able to select the lines, but we're going to select them, and then we'll select few lines from our budget. So it's the same structure that we have in the budget. And I will label £50 worth of cost on this item and 75 on this one. And we see that we still need to allocate £80.5 worth of costs on our other project. So we go to Mercury site preparation project, and we can allocate the costs on landscaping, for example, and say it's worth £80.5. And the pro tip here is that we don't need to fill in the unit and quantity. To simplify the data entry, we just select the unit price. We confirm costs. We just needed to select the line and allocate the cost. We hit confirm costs. That's it. Our budget is updated. The cost is stored under the cost tab. And there's new draft bill in our accounting system waiting to be processed. So no repetitive data entry. A simple, straightforward, and transparent consolidated invoices approval process.